Hello, my name is Joshua Peskay, and I am with Roundtable Technology. I'm going to talk to you about prompt engineering and a technique that I refer to, well, I don't make it up the term, but that is referred to as meta prompting, which in my opinion saves you all the bother of prompt engineering. If we look at prompt engineering just very quickly, for example, I'll go to, here's what OpenAI kind of has to say about it. Lots of ideas of things you can do, prompting best practices and things like that. If we go to this prompting guide, we have so many things, different prompting techniques, zero shot, few shot, chain of thought. This is a lot to learn. And what I prefer is this technique, again, called meta prompting, which is a prompt that improves prompts. Kind of straightforward, right? So what does this look like in practice? Well, on the left over here, we have an original prompt. I am teaching an AI course for nonprofits. Okay, and the output that we got is over here. Help me with some ideas to, for topics to include. And the output there, it's okay, nothing horrible. Now, my meta prompt, which I made simply by putting this prompt into, right, my meta prompt and saying, please improve it. And my meta prompt rewrote it as this. This is the new prompt, which you can see is quite a bit different. It's using a methodology called craft that we can get into that in a little bit. And look at the output. Look at the difference of the output of these two prompts, right? So much richer, much more interesting. It's got the kind of thumbtacks as bullet points. I don't know why, but that's kind of fun. Even added paper clips for suggestions at the bottom. Much richer, just all kinds of better stuff. So um, the prompt, I'll include a link to this meta prompt that you can use. I'll also include a link to a GPT that I made, which is called Prompt Maker, and you can literally just paste in your prompt like this and just say, please improve this prompt. And you can do this with any prompt you have, and it will give you a much better prompt. That craft framework that I mentioned before stands for context, role, action, format, and target audience. And I'm not going to get into the details of all those. They're fairly intuitive, but you can see that it just makes your prompt for you. And then you just copy and paste that prompt into your favorite LL large language model or AI tool again, and off you go. So I hope you have found that helpful.